Hey guys, Marty here. Welcome back to Snappy Videos. Today, we're breaking out Pokémon Blue, an old game, but a classic. I love Pokémon Blue. It was the first Pokémon game I ever got, so it holds a special place in the old chest beeper. Alright, so this is going to be a 1 hour challenge. I've done this before with some Digimon games, but this is the first Pokemon game I've attempted it with. The aim? To see how far we can get in an hour. Sometimes I have certain rules, like I can't use certain things, but in this challenge, I just want to play it normally and see how far we can get first. Then maybe later we'll do some challenges with some certain rules. If you've got any cool rules, leave them in the comments below. The timer will start once we finish the battle with our rival for the first time, so anything before that doesn't really count. I'm really hoping to get up to fighting Misty. I'm not sure if this is way overestimating what I can do here in an hour. I haven't really timed a playthrough of Pokémon Blue before. The game started out with Professor Oak explaining to us what Pokémon are and asking for my name, Marty, and this silly old man forgot his grandson's name. I wasn't feeling too creative, so I just went with Jack, but we're gonna call him Jackie. I started out in front of my SNES and changed the text speed to fast, then got the potion from the PC and snuck past my mum and attempted to run as far as I could into the grass. But Professor Oak stopped me and dragged me inappropriately to his lab where Jackie was waiting impatiently. I got to choose my Pokemon, and as this is Pokemon Blue, I chose Squirtle. He'll also be really good against Brock, and when he learns a water move, he's going to smash through Mount Moon really quickly. We started out with a battle against Jackie. This first battle is always pretty easy. We both exchanged attacks for a while. He kept lowering my attack stats with Growl, which wasn't a big issue, and we were actually quite ahead, until Squirtle just kept missing attacks. What the bloody hell are you doing, Squirtle? I used a potion as we nearly died. Really lucky I grabbed that out of the PC before we came here. Then continued to try and attack, as Bulbasaur didn't have much health left. But we kept missing. My attack is lowered, not my accuracy. What is going on here? Unless maybe they're linked in older games. I don't know. We lost our first battle. This is bad. One, I look bad and terrible on YouTube in front of you guys. But most importantly, we didn't get all that EXP from the battle. So we're already behind. We set off into the grass and took on a Pidgey. Now is the time to get some EXP since we missed out before. Our attacks landed and we defeated it pretty quickly. I then got a potion from the Pokemon guy that's chilling out here and wandered up to Viridian City, where we visited Nurse Joy and healed our little Squirtle. We got Oak's package from the Pokemart and made the mad dash back to Pallet Town, getting into a battle, but still not going up a level. We delivered the package, got our Pokedex, and set back out. Time to prepare for the gym. I went to the Pokemart and stocked up on loads of Pokeballs, found a hidden potion, and went and walked around the grass near the forest. Here I found a level 4 Pidgey, which should do for my plan. I want to have a couple of Pokemon in case Squirtle faints, or basically for cannon fodder in battles. We entered the forest and found a Metapod. This was perfect as it wouldn't be able to kill Squirtle. Because it was level 5, it would also give us a nice amount of EXP. After attacking what felt like 50 times, it finally went down and we continued on our journey. I took on a trainer. We took down his first Pokemon, grew to level 8 and learnt Bubble, then defeated the last Pokemon and grew to level 9. After several more wild battles, I took on another trainer who had a Weedle, Kakuna, and another Weedle. I let Pidgey have a bit of a battle for some experience. We hit level 10 with Squirtle. We weren't even 15 minutes in, we had 45 minutes left. I'm hoping we can have Brock defeated before 30 minutes, but we'll see. I felt like we had a really shitty start by losing the first battle and it set us back a bit. We found a couple more items, defeated another trainer, and made it out of the forest with 41 minutes left. I spent a bit of time fighting in the grass to get some more experience on Squirtle. He'll probably be okay for the gym, but I want to make sure. We hit level 11, healed our Pokemon, and entered Brock's gym. I took on the junior trainer and ended up taking 3 shots with Bubble to take down his Diglett, but we did get up a level, so I'm not mad about this. We used a potion and started blowing bubbles at Sandshrew. Again, it took a few attacks to get him down. It didn't help that he was throwing sand at us. I was nervous about Brock, so I took Squirtle out to get a little bit more training. We still had 7 minutes before I wanted to have beaten Brock. We hit level 13 with Squirtle and had another 2 fights to level up Pidgey to level 7, with some help from Squirtle. We quickly healed and went back to take on Brock. 34 minutes left. I really quickly skipped through what Brock had to say and we got into it. Squirtle almost took down Geodude with 1 hit. One more level up and he might have actually been able to do it in 1 hit. I swapped Pidgey out to take on Onix first. Pidgey managed to land a fair few gusts on Onix before I swapped him for Squirtle. This was to beat him down a bit and also so Pidgey got some experience points for later. Squirtle bubbled his Rock Snake into submission and we got the Boulder Badge from Brock at minute 32. We went and healed, stocked up on loads of potions and started to fight our way through the many trainers on the way to Mount Moon. I used the first trainer as an opportunity to get some more experience with Pidgey. It just sucked as we got poisoned by Weedle. We got Pidgey up to level 9, he's well on track for our fight with Misty. I swapped back to Squirtle and finished off his Caterpie and Pidgey went to level 10. 28 minutes to go, next trainer. We defeated all the trainers, evolved Squirtle into Wartortle, and made it to the Pokemon Center with 18.5 minutes left. I avoided the first trainer on the way in, and actually got a nice distance in before our first wild battle. I forgot about the next trainer hiding there and got into a battle with her. She had an Oddish, which was annoying as it was a grass type. I continued on and battled a heap of Pokemon along the way, then got into an unavoidable battle with this Rocket Grunt. Wartortle took out his Rattata in 2 turns. He then sent out a Zubat, who we water gunned the shit out of, but then he confused us. This wasn't good, we kept hurting ourselves and getting leeched as well. I went to throw a potion, but accidentally threw a Pokeball. This could have been really bad, but luckily he didn't actually kill Wartortle in this turn. I healed him, and the next turn, we were no longer confused. We hit Zubat and got him down to 1 HP, but he was still fighting us. We defeated the Rocket and made our way up to see Mr. McNerdyface, who didn't want to share his fossils with us, so we took him on. He used a level 12 Grimer, who bloody disabled our water gun. We only had 9 minutes left, and he sent out a Voltorb. I want to be able to take out Misty, but at this point, I don't even know if we're going to get past Nugget Bridge. We defeated him and claimed our fossil with just 7 minutes to go. After that, we left the cave and ended up in Cerulean City. We had just 6 minutes left, so I quickly healed and started on my way to Nugget Bridge. How far can we get in under 6 minutes? We got there, and I ran into our rival Jack. Jack shit. I forgot for a second that he was here. This is going to slow us down and ruin our plans. He sent out Pidgeotto, who was actually pretty strong, but Wartortle managed to take him down pretty quickly. His Abra was a joke. He can't even teleport away from this battle. Wartortle sprayed him like a child with a fire hose, and we were on to his Bucktooth Rat. We washed this little fella down, and it was up to his last Pokemon, Bulbasaur. This grass monster could be a problem, as we didn't level up our Pokemon much, and Wartortle is weak against him. We nearly died, and I swapped out for Pidgey. His quick attacks were fast, but it didn't do a lot of damage. We almost had him, and he knocked out our Pidgey. Go get him, level 4 Caterpie. Nope, he died. Go Wartortle, who is also almost dead. Bang, we did it. He talked to us for what seemed like forever. Jack, the bloody time waster. We sprinted back to the Pokemon Center and restored. Then, with less than 2 minutes remaining, we set out to Nugget Bridge. How far can we get? We took on the bug catcher, who threw out a Caterpie that should really be a Butterfree by now. He went down easily, and we were on to Weedle. There should also be a Beedrill. He went down in 2 shots, and we were on to battle number 2 with just 40 seconds left. Battle 2. We took on this young lass who sent out Pidgey. We took Pidgey down, and we're on to Nidoran Girl, when the timer ran out as we landed our kill shot. Alright guys, that's a 1 hour challenge down. Here are the Pokemon we had. I think if we got off to a better start next time, I could easily defeat Nugget Bridge, and maybe even get pretty close to taking on Misty, if not defeating her. If you guys want to see me run this challenge again, or a different variation of it, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.